So that's good. Okay, so welcome everybody. And if you're new to DUNE, welcome to DUNE. I'm Heidi Schellman. I'm the former head of the computing consortium for DUNE. I work with Dave DeMuth from Valley City State University in North Dakota to deliver these trainings, and he's going to be doing video and answering questions. Our main job is to set this up and answer questions. The actual instructors are going to be Mike Kirby, who is the computing consortium head. He's based at CERN. Steve Tim, who is the head of the data management group, and Tom Junk, who is the voodoo of Larsoft. So the not the voodoo, the grand poobah of Larsoft and code for DUNE. So um, they're going to go over their areas of expertise. This tutorial actually continues beyond what we have what you see we're going to deliver today, because we have some additional stuff that probably should be a separate tutorial, but we decided it's good to get everybody started on the basics. And then we're probably going to be offering smaller tutorials on special topics after this. Our goal for the end of the day is that you are able to log in, access data, and make an event display and run some basic Larsoft. You can't modify code yet at the end of this, and you can't submit batch jobs. We do have instructions for those, which can be part of future tutorials. Okay, so I guess the first thing is everybody should try to fire up a session on either the Fermilab or computing systems at CERN, CERN or Fermilab. So CERN or Fermilab computing systems, fire up a session. Make certain you can log in to that thing. And if you're already stumped, we have a setup procedure, but the problem is that takes about a half an hour, so you're already behind, which is why we warned people about this and had the setup procedure. And if you're just logging into one of the Fermilab GPVMs, try doing one which has the last digit is one of, actually, if you just joined, choose the last digit someplace between 10 and 16, because the previous people chose last digits between 0 and 9, or 1 and 9. The idea is to spread things out. Okay, so you're going to be doing data volumes, etc. So here is the top level of the tutorial. The setup that you already did is here, and then we have what are called episodes. So let's go to the welcome. So we've sort of introduced the instructors and the mentors. There are some people who have agreed to hang around with us uh, and answer questions. And I might add that the questions are, we have in the chat, I put a link to the live doc, and I probably should repost this, but there's a live doc. Could the mentors and mentors sign in here so that people know who you are? So if you're one of the mentors, just put in your name here. I'm actually one of the mentors, so oops, I can't type either. And I am going to repost this because chat disappears when you if you join late. Here is the live doc. So people can ask questions in the live doc. You can also ask questions in the Slack channel. You may not get an immediate answer because we may be distracted by something else, but we have a computing training basics link. Okay, so anyways, let's see. So we have the mentors. Let's get back to this. Go back to the previous page. So is everybody, and so far, is everybody fine with at least knowing where the live doc is, being able to ask questions, and knowing and being able to log in? And if you can't log in, it's a good idea. You can probably a good place to ask questions about that is in the Slack channel rather than the live doc. So if you're having trouble logging in, ask questions in the Slack channel. So here's our instructional crew, and you want to be using the Slack channel and just keep going. It looks to me about half of you put up a sign saying that you had completed the setup by actually putting something in the app area on the disks. And the rest of you, I hope, already know how to do this.